Hey everyone, it's Chris, and here's a quick follow-up video to my XE3 video, since, as we know now, there is an XE4 on the horizon coming from Fujifilm, and so it begs the question, given my previous video, with the XE4 now a reality, is the XE3 still a great buy in 2021? So let's jump in and figure it all out. Okay, so first off, let me just say the XE4 looks sexy as hell. It's everything you love about the XE3, dialed up to 11 and made a teeny bit smaller. But the problem is some of the things they did to make it a teeny bit smaller make it less enjoyable to use in the XE3 and have worse ergonomics. And that's actually an important thing when you're talking about a daily shooter. And that's really the rub here. Yes, the sensor is better. Yes, it has all of the new film simulations. It has F-Log for video. You can do external video recording through an Atomos like Ninja or Flame or one of those things. And those are all great. But if what you're talking about is wanting a camera to take with you to shoot every day, I think the XE3 is still a better deal and a better experience in the XE4, given how much they've removed like dials and the grip is smaller. It's going to be harder to use on a day-to-day basis than the XE3. And when you look at the XE3 used for $400 to $500, the body-only XE4 is $900, and that's actually a good deal for that camera. But is it that much better of a deal than getting a gently used XE3? I don't think so. Even the flip screen, it has a vertical flip, which is what I prefer on a shooting camera. I wouldn't flip it up vertically, but having it at a 90 degrees so you can shoot from the hip, kind of looking down like a medium format camera, film camera, that would be fantastic. I wish my XE3 had an articulating screen of any kind, but it's not a big enough deal to make me want to jump that extra money to the XE4. I just still think that in 2021, if what you want is a put in your pocket, solid everyday shooter, and you don't care about the film simulations and you don't care about video, the XE3 is still a way better buy than the XE4. Now, with that being said, they've also announced a new lens, and that is something you should be looking into. The 27mm, I believe, f2.8 is brilliant. That is going to be an amazing pancake lens. I am going to pick one up as soon as I can. And if you pair that with the XE3, you have something even more special, I think, than just the XE3 with like the 17mm or the 18mm that I have on it now. It just becomes even more compact and more usable, and has a really interesting focal length with that 28mm lens. So yeah, just wanted to do a quick follow-up video now that we know that the XE4 is on the horizon, and that if you don't have a camera at all and you don't mind spending $1,200, $1,300 for a body and a lens, and you don't care about the ergonomics and some of the dials and things that have been changed on the XE4, it's going to be a fantastic camera and it will not disappoint you. But if you have an XE3 today and you are completely happy with it, and you don't care about the film simulations, you don't care about the video specs, and you don't really care as much about the flippy screen, I don't see a reason to move. Just stick where you are and wait for that camera to come down in price, because it's pretty expensive right now. Might be a good option, but I'm not in favor of buying something just because it's new. It needs to fill a hole that what you have right now doesn't, or it needs to be so much better that it's a no-brainer to go ahead and drop the money on something like that. And I don't feel like the XE4 is that for an XE3 shooter. Okay, that is it for this video. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate how many people watched the previous video on the XE3. I really hope it gets some people into Fuji, because it's a fantastic camera and Fuji is a fantastic place to be for a photographer. Yeah, with that, I will just say, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. It's a free internet. I won't hold it against you until I see you guys in the next video, which will be my video on my new soundbar audio system, which is fantastic. take it easy. If you have any tech that's in your life that you love and you can't live without and you would like me to take a look at, please put it in the comments because I'm always looking for something new to obsess over. Take it easy.